Boom! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It has been quite a while since I've done a video. So if you've been holding out for one, I appreciate that. And yeah, you're about to get some good information and lessons that you could apply to communication and how that works. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to block my face here on my camera phone. It's a little distracting to me. My beautiful face is so distracting. No, I'm kidding. This thing tends to stimulate the ego, and the more I can focus, there we go. I just want to make sure it works. The more I can focus on the information and not see myself, the better off I am as far as delivering the message. Better off you guys are because you're delivering a more pure message, so to speak. Okay. Anyways, whoop. There we go. Alright, cool. This should work. Alright, works for Kelly Star, right? Should be fine. Might not be perfect, whatever. Alright, got this weird little kind of imagination, daydream kind of going on. Yeah, got like a little respiratory cold, a couple of different infections right now. Anyways, got some weird thought, but definitely applicable to life and important power that I think everyone should be aware of, that anyone could use to help turn a dumb crowd towards your side, or not necessarily a dumb crowd, maybe turn or help activate a crowd for a good cause. Just by activating some simple ego, team, pride type activity in the brain. Whatever it is you call that. Team spirit / national spirit type stuff. So I was thinking if I was like at a movie theater and if I saw some, and I'm in Texas right now, and if I had seen, also it's pretty cool in the movie theaters here, you can order alcohol inside the movie theaters. It's like pretty common to eat food. It's pretty awesome actually. Anyways, so if some big Texas guy was disrespecting his woman or just disrespecting any woman in this area, and how I could use my voice to stop it and use it in an effective way to where not only myself but others around me would be unacceptable with that type of behavior, and get them activated enough to where I'm fighting a cause not alone but with others, and even activate their brain in a way that would cause them to be ashamed of the way they're acting. So, for example, everyone's all heard the saying or term, you got to speak their language. So, situation A, like I had just described, someone's disrespecting their a woman and physically abusing her or something like that, or emotionally, mentally, excessively, boom, would cause, in me, a call to action. And there's ways to do it. You can speak their language, and those around you, which would arouse the language of those around you to join your cause, or you can do it in a way that wouldn't do it. So maybe like a NorCal way to do it would be like, hey dude, that's not very sensitive to equality rights and feminism. So it's not politically correct, and you should meditate on it before if you experience those feelings of aggression again. Which probably wouldn't get him to change anything. Yeah, it probably, if anything, it probably caused him to feel the way he did even more, because in that type of mentality, there's their mentality and then the extreme opposite. which would be where I would be coming from, which is, then that's how it works in basically all arguments. If you come at an extreme opposite, normally it causes someone to become more rigid. And there's even research about this. And yeah, you can look it up for yourself, and actually can show both parties to be less intelligent at that point. They become less intelligent. So there's that approach, or there is speaking their language. So Texas is a state of national pride. It's a state of the national pride and other things, which is cliche to Texas. But I could say something like, "Excuse me, sir, this isn't freaking Afghanistan. You're not the Taliban. We don't treat women like that around here." I mean, I wouldn't necessarily have to speak in that language, but that could be, just that set alone would probably rouse enough people around me to like raise, but hey, he's right. We ain't the Taliban. This is Texas. We do treat our women, better than that. And it would probably even cause him, if he was one of the Taliban haters, to be like, what? I'm not Taliban either. God damn it, what am I thinking? And then that would solve this issue right there. So it all comes down to how it is spoken. Unfortunately, we are a species that has egos, and it's not always about the content that's said, it's about how it's said. So yeah, simple message. Think about that situation, how you can apply it to your life. It's also important to know how to understand someone else's language that's coming at you and being able to parse it. So this is like a whole nother level. Yes, that would be the way to cause action in order to influence a certain group or situation in a way that you feel is necessary, and how you can apply that to like all areas in life. Or here's even another call to action: how you can even raise your own consciousness level enough. So, for example, if I was the douchebag hitting my wife or whatever, if I had came at him with the NorCal method, which would be, equality, feminism, politically correct fluffiness, and if I could really think about it and be like, wait, so that kind of talks about, well, we're not the Taliban, so this is America. So yeah, when he says equality, that's kind of what America's about. Yeah, and then kind of parse through that. And actually, that's how I can get benefits from a lot of different religions, because I can look actually past the text and listen past certain words or trigger words in certain preaches or sermons actually, and I can actually still get benefits from a wide range of spiritual practices, because there's actual spiritual benefits in many different religions. I happen to be exposed to a bunch of different religions. I could name even like Islam even. I wouldn't necessarily say myself personally I agree with all of it. I don't even know if a majority of it, but that I did understand spiritual benefits or just spiritual preaches that are applicable to anyone's life that are taught in that class or in the practices, like any practice. And majority of Islam isn't crazy like most people believe. So yeah, if you're curious, to just do your own research on that, and then you can make your own decision. But my point is, if you want to raise your own consciousness level, being able to decipher other people's language, literally, what the actual real message is behind things, or what the actual symbol is, or the actual culture behind certain words and whatnot, you can really open up your own awareness more, and then you could even influence action more that way. So you could become more powerful, through your environment, or through your awareness via your environment by having that awareness. And then also you can become more independently empowered by being able to take information from different sources, by being more adaptable and how you take in information. So being able to understand another person's language as well. And if you need to speak their language in order for them to understand, that's helpful as well. So hope that makes sense. If you can apply this to your life, have a better life, and just have everything be more awesome. Because everything can be awesome. You just gotta learn how to make it more awesome. Everything can be so awesome. All right, have a good one.